Hello everyone. Not long had this put on my son's car from my local lovely Blaby District Council. They're not getting anywhere with the council tax, so they thought they'd tax something else. Anyway, I'll show you what's on the car. Obviously I've took this off now, but go and have a look at the car. Here I am at my car. Got a nice clear notice on there, look. I'll read it. Anything attached to this vehicle without prior written consent will be removed by force if necessary, and will incur a removal fee of £10,000 payable on demand. Failure to understand this notice or notice this notice is inexcusable. And they'd stuck it onto my car, on my son's car. And here she is. And there it is. Sure we'll get it in. Here she is, just putting a notice on the car. So, Joe, I'm going to be billing you 10 grand. Thank you very much. And after this, I've phoned up and spoke to the Blaby Council on the phone, so twice. Because I was giving the runaround as usual. Phone one number, and then you phone another, and they're in the same office. It's pathetic. And she's done. Oh, she's taking a photo of it. Yeah, did you take a photo of the Oh yeah, she has. Oh great, getting her on. So she's got no excuse. She's notice the notice. Look at them, think they're being so clever. Well, you'll be getting a bill. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can record what you like. You're on camera. Right, and I'll put the recording on her. Regarding this. Afternoon, can I give you a reference number, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 185.
What reference is this?
I don't know, it's just been stuck on my car.
Stuck on your car?
Yeah, suspected abandoned vehicle.
Ah, right. Okay, what's your address? Bear with me a moment. What's your name, sir?
What's your name, sorry?
My name?
Yes.
Oh, I asked you first.
That's irrelevant, you're a public servant.
My name's Kerry.
My name's Stephen.
Okay. Bear with me a moment. Right, the lady you need to speak to, I believe, has probably, well, she deals with abandoned cars anyway, is a lady called Jo Hewitt. It's going to her voicemail or answer machine, so she's probably out in the district, which is obviously what she does for a job, out and about.
Okay.
Do you want to go back through and leave your name and number, because she will more than likely come back to the office?
Well, if you can just pass a message, it's not abandoned, it's my car and it's outside my house.
Right. Have you got a do you want her to ring you, or...?
Not particularly. I don't really like dealing with you people at all.
Right.
And that's nothing against yourself, love, in any way, shape or form. It's not personal with you at all, love, at all. So don't think I'm being funny with you because I'm not.
No. I presume she will have a contact number for you.
Well, I've not got anything on file. I don't, like I say. If you can just give her that message, it's not abandoned. It's my son's car actually. So.
Right. But is it on your property then?
It's literally right bang outside my house.
Right. So it's on the road.
Yes.
So is it taxed? It's obviously not taxed.
It's not. No, it's not taxed.
So therefore, it shouldn't be on the road. That's why she's put whatever on it. The notice.
Well, taxing it is by consent anyhow. This is what I'm going through. I'm deregistering the car, so I can use my right to travel. No, I don't go by a title.
Right, Stephen Kirk then, you know.
It is.
Yeah, okay. So I'll send an email to her then saying that you've rang and what the situation is. If she chooses to ring you, then that'll be up to her. But yeah.
Well, I only want contact by mail. That's all I ask for. I've only had to ring because they gave 24 hours. Well, if anybody comes here in 24 hours and tries to remove that vehicle, it's got a warning on there that anybody interferes with that vehicle is a £10,000 fine, and it's all on video camera. My property's CCTV'd up.
Stephen Kirk, I don't want to actually get involved in this because I don't know enough about it. And
well,
it's obviously Joe that you need to be speaking to, but obviously the lady's not here. So I would say it's within your interest for her to ring you rather than by mail, because your time's ticking, isn't it, really, here?
Well, no, I don't go under threats. I mean, like I've said, if anybody touches that car, there's a clear warning on it that's a £10,000 fine, so it's your choice. I'm already going through other revenues with you, Blaby Council, because of the things I'm finding, and I'm absolutely disgusted. Are you aware of the Seta KV trust that everybody should have, that's been withheld? It's been going back 1666 for over hundreds and hundreds of years. Are you? Property we should have. We should have had 5 acres each, and at 2015 we should have been given £6 million in gold. Strange it's all being hidden away, isn't it? And this is what I'm uncovering, and you're coming round knocking on putting notices on my door for... It's not you, like I say, love, it's not you. Please don't think I'm having a go at you. I'm just explaining myself, what I know and what's going on. So, have you got a contact number for what? Sorry, what was her name again? The other lady.
Her name was Joanne, Joe Hewitt.
Joe Hewitt. Have you?
Give you a direct line number. Is that what you want to do?
Well, I'll give her a call.
Thank you.
Right, it's 272
272. Yeah. 75. 74. Joanne, was it?
Yeah.
Joanne Hewitt. Lovely. Okay, lovely, that's brilliant. Thanks very much for your help, and I do apologise if I've upset you in any way. That's not my intention. Just try and wake everybody up, please. This is extremely serious what's going on. I kid you not. Alright, love.
You have a good day.
And you. Bye for now. Bye. Hello there. Is that Joanne?
Hello. It's Joe, yeah.
Sorry,
Hello.
Joe. Yes, my name's Stephen. I've just got back and I've got a notice on my car outside my own house. I can give you a reference.
Right, oh, bear with me. Let me get my notepad. Hold on a minute. Right, okay.
It's 185
Yeah.
337.
Right, bear with me for one moment. Let me just get that up for you. Bear with me.
Sorry?
It's on your car.
Yes, outside my house. Well, it's my son's car actually.
Oh, okay, right. It'll be my colleague, Michelle, that you need to speak to. All right, let me just pop you over to her. Bear with me for a moment.
Okay.
Michelle speaking.
Hello there.
Hi.
I've been given a ticket or a notice on the front of my car outside my house.
Yeah,
Was it you?
the letters that we sent you,
What letters?
and the letters that we sent to you, can you just confirm your address for me? Yeah, we've written to you regarding the vehicle because it's unpacked, but it's parked on the highway, so we've requested that you tax the vehicle, please.
Well, what law says I've got to do that, please?
It is the law that you have to tax your vehicle.
The laws I think you're talking about is by consent, and I've been withdrawing my consent for quite a while. Nobody seems to be listening, especially at the council.
Everyone has to...
No, they do not.
car.
Where is your proof? Because all you'll come back with is a person has to do this. Well, I'm not a person. I'm a man, plain and simple. All this legal terminology, Mr., it's part of the legal framework, which is non-existent as of 2012. The foreclosure of all you corrupt banks, businesses and corporations. What you are doing is absolutely criminal.
going to cut you 18.
That's okay.
It is a legal obligation for all drivers and riders.
I stand lawfully, I don't stand legally. This is what I keep telling you. Do you understand the difference between what is legal and what is lawful at all?
But, I'm sorry, but every person that's on the...
I'm not a person, I've just told you. Again, you see, that's all you're grasping at. Legal statutes. I'm not a person. Prove to me I'm a person. I am a man, plain and simple. And I have the right to travel. You do not own the roads, highways or anything. So you are put on notice. If that car is touched in any way, shape or form, there is a legal notice on there, a lawful notice on there which states any removal of this vehicle is fined 10,000 quid. You're already being billed for millions. You know, I quite like billing you corrupt corporations. Where's your answer to the foreclosure in 2012 on the UCC financial statement website? The UCC, which is the Uniform Commercial Code, which all you corporations use all the time. So I'm quite well up on what's going on and how I'm being conned and scammed. I've already put the Chief of Police on notice for exactly the same reason, the right to travel, and all he could write back was in a legal capacity addressing me as Mr. So he got put on notice. So you'll be the same. So I'm telling you now, there's a legal, lawful notice on that car, and it's recorded 24/7 CCTV.
I'm sorry, but you do need to tax the vehicle if it's on the highway. You do need to tax that vehicle.
What law are you going under? The DVLRA are on notice as well. They're refusing at the moment to deregister the car. Do you realise anything you register, including your children, you're giving away ownership to the Crown? So you register your house, it's not yours. You register your car, it's not yours. You register your children, it's not yours. You're quoting me statutes and acts which needs my consent, every single one of them. Lawfully, I do not have to tax the car. Lawfully, I do not... No, I don't. That is legally. You do not understand the difference between legal and lawful. And that is all down to the birth certificate, which is fraud, which you are constantly doing, is defrauding people with this Mr. this, Miss that, Ms. the other.
Just bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to transfer you to my colleague Jo Hewitt. Just bear with me 1 second.
I've just spoke to her. She transferred me to you.
Just bear with me 1 second. She's the authorised officer on the DVLA. Just bear with me.
Okie dokie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Are you talking to Jo? I think I just put you through to Michelle.
You did, yeah.
In your vehicle. Yeah.
You did, yes.
So
That's
what's
right.
the problem? Because I think Michelle's explained to you that every car driver, bike driver, has a legal obligation to tax the vehicle.
Yeah, and I've tried to explain to Michelle the difference between what's legal and what's lawful. The legal system is non-existent as of 2012 because of the foreclosure of the banks and the governments. What part of that don't you get? So if you're continually quoting me legal statutes and acts that needed my consent in the first place, I only stand under common law. I'm the only person But sorry, that's not correct. I'm the only man out of myself and you standing under a law. You're not. And you're quoting me a legal act that needs my consent.
The DVLA, okay...
They're already on notice.
Okay, they're responsible for the tax on your vehicle. Okay, now they state that your vehicle needs to be taxed. Okay, now everybody who...
Again, it's a statute and an act. What part of this don't you get? What part of you don't understand what a statute and an act is? They're all the same. I don't consent to them. I stand lawfully.
Okay, so can I, if you don't think that you should tax your vehicle, that is fine, okay, but under the DVLA, okay, devolved powers, we have the powers from the DVLA to remove your vehicle. But your vehicle is not taxed, and it's not legally bound to be on the road, okay?
Well, first off...
24-hour notice has been put on your vehicle, alright?
Yeah.
So if your vehicle is still there on the road, and by Monday, so given you the weekend, by Monday, then that vehicle can actually be removed by our contractor.
Well,
And then if you want it back, then will be a charge for you to get that vehicle back.
well, no, because A, I've put DVLA on notice. I've told them to deregister the car, because like I said to Michelle a minute ago, anything you register, you are giving legal ownership back to the Crown. That's everything. So you buy your house, you pay your mortgage, you register it on the land registry. It's getting you're giving away ownership to the Crown. The same with a car. You register it. You are the registered keeper. This way,
Is that vehicle parked on private land or parked on the highway?
at the moment, it's outside my house. But I mean, I could move it onto the drive. I could move it onto my drive.
Well, therefore, that if you can put your vehicle on your drive, then you should do.
Well, I don't see what the harmship is with it sat outside the very, literally 2 yards in front of my house. What is the issue with that?
Because it's on the highway and not on private property.
But what harm?
If you don't
So,
tax your vehicle,
no, you're quoting me statutes. I'm not interested in statutes, and there is a legal, and there's a lawful notice on there which states anybody touches that car or puts anything. In fact, yes, you're going to get a bill for putting this on the windscreen. It says don't attach anything to the car.
yeah, okay. Well, that's entirely up to you, but we don't really seem to get any further with this conversation. I've informed you, as with my colleague, what you need to do with your vehicle. It legally needs to be taxed. You don't seem to think your vehicle needs to be taxed.
Yeah, but you seem to think there's no. You don't own the highways, the roads, or anything,
No, I don't, but I'm an authorised officer from the DVLA.
which is lawless, which is nothing. What part of that don't you get? They're foreclosed. The government, the banks, foreclosed. Do your research. So therefore, everybody is trading illegally, especially you corporations. Have you any idea what's going on at all?
Can I just take your name, please?
Stephen,
And what's your surname?
I don't have a surname.
You don't have a surname?
No, of course not. It's a family name. The surname is again part of the legal system, like Mr.
Okay, that's fair enough then, Stephen. Yeah. We'll leave it at that.
So, what are you doing then? Because, as far as I'm concerned, you're put on notice.
Where you stand, I've said to you where you stand with your car. Okay, you don't want to tax it, we've told you you need to tax it because you're parked on the highway. You've got a 24-hour notice on your vehicle which will stand until Monday. Alright, so it gives you the weekend. Now if that vehicle is still on the road on Monday, then the authorised recovery company will be asked to come and remove it.
Well,
That choice is yours.
and the choice is also yours to not play so stupid games when I keep telling you the legal system is non-existent. There is only common law, which is what I'm standing... Hold on, I didn't overtalk you. If you can't possibly hear what I'm saying, if you're overtalking, can you?
Every word you're saying.
No, you're not. Not while you're talking at the same time. You are not that clever, otherwise you wouldn't be in this position.
You'd be surprised how clever I am.
I doubt it. None of you are that clever. None of you.
Right, okay. Anyway, I'm going to terminate this conversation now, Stephen.
Why's that?
And
Because you're not getting your own way.
see what happens on Monday. No, it's not. No, because I'm going round in circles. We're neither of us getting anywhere, are we? So we could carry on like this.
No, but as long long as you're aware, if that happens, you will get billed for the removal of it or anything else.
Well, no, we won't get billed.
You will. It's on CCTV, and I've put you on notice. You are to cease and desist this nonsense.
Right, okay. Okay. All right, it's lovely to speak to you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Okay.